Hello guys, today we're gonna have two matches. It's going to be final between Apmn and D Random. You can ask what's happened with the second semi-final then. Those replays that been played by Apmn and Maka haven't been even saved, so I haven't got any clue how to get the replays from that. That's why we jump right to the final. We're gonna have two games, and first game is going to be Goblin vs Mordor. So let's get started. So in the south we got D Random playing against Pink Goblin, and in the north we got Mordor player Apmn, who's going with Slaughterhouse and the Tavern. Already used Eye of Sauron to spy his opponent. As Random do the same with Cave Bats. He spotted that his opponent is going for Tavern and Corsairs. Random going himself for Goblin Cave, and I can see 3 tunnels because those two and the other one over here. Apmn just click on the Corsairs. He would like to get some tunnels, I guess, destroy them, but it's pretty unusual to see Mordor playing with Tavern first, while those Corsairs are not really cheap. 400 is not that cheap in the beginning of the game when you play 1k. Another Goblin Cave by Random. It's his idea to overspam his opponent, make as much units as possible. Corsairs in the defensive spot, defensive states, so it will get less damage. Another tunnel from Random. He's not going outside his base so too much to not lose as many tunnels. More Goblin Warriors only from Random. He's not going for Goblin Archers as they are not needed. Here comes Orc Pit by Apmn. Most likely he will be spamming from it some archers. Poison Blades on Goblins, trying to deal damage to the Corsairs. Corsairs with Eye of Sauron on them, but it looks like they will not be able to get the tunnel from Random. This tunnel will stay alive. First Slaughterhouse may go down for Ace Apmn, as he's not careful, he's not deleting his building, only over here at the moment. In the meantime, Apmn is trying to get on the left flank and on the right as well. You can see first tunnel goes down for Random, but he got Cave Bats on those Corsairs, so there's going to be another tunnel from him, and I think this battalion will be killed by Goblin Warriors. Lots of spam units by Random from only 2 Goblin caves. Here comes Orc Archers for Apmn, while he is facing a little bit of attack from Random. Random is spreading his units to make more damage. There is some lonely Corsair who's able to get away. But it looks like that Apmn doesn't have lots of slaughterhouses, as you can see. Let's see how many command points he get. 350. So it's like 3 slaughterhouses. 2 of them are on his right side over here. As you can see, random just catch them, and one by one he's going to destroy them. Not really good start by Apmn. He shouldn't start with any Corsairs. They're not spamming units. They're pretty good in attack but when you get to defense against spamming Goblins warriors, it's not very cost efficient. It's not work out for Mordor player. Random just spamming Goblin warriors. He got himself a spider pit. He will upgrade it to level 2. Apmn is still trying to do something, but it looks like he got 3 slaughterhouses near his base. One of them may go down. Goblins are way faster than any orc units, as well as those archers are out of position. They are not protecting anything. There are more Goblin warriors. As you can see, they're hard to catch even if you get Corsairs. Random just looks like he will overwhelm his opponent. Out micro him, as you can see. 2 battalions over here, 2 battalions over here, and even here we got one of those battalions. And the slaughterhouse may go down. Yeah, the first slaughterhouse is slaughterhouse 4. Apmn goes down. Here is a tavern. Another slaughterhouse may go down as well. Good delayed by Apmn, but it's not going to work for him. He got no slaughterhouses at this point, only this one. So it looks like this game will be fast and handed to over. Apmn earned 5 power points, and he got half Sauron, while Random, who deals so much damage, got only 4 power points because of those delays on the slaughterhouses. But it's definitely on Random's favor. He will get a fissure for himself. He got spider riders somewhere over here, so orcs are no more threat, as well as Corsairs are not going to be those who are going to deal damage. Apmn need a Sterling, so this is why he's going with Haradrim Palace. That's a little bit too late, I guess. 400 command points for this player, while his opponent got 700, and he's still attacking position of Random of Apmn. More Goblins appear, and they will definitely deal damage to the slaughterhouses. They will not care about units. Let's take a look at the random space. He got enough units to defend himself. Here comes a Sterling battalion, then trying to defend the base.
Watch out!
Random space is clear. He can go and attack Apmn's position. 9 power points for Apmn at this point. How about random? 8 at this moment. And major attacks from the left side and here on the right side from random. So it looks like that Apmn is constantly in danger. He got to defend himself and he got no units to do so. More and more forces for random going to Apmn's base. Another slaughterhouse will go down. Esterlings may go down by those major forces of Goblin warriors. Look at the damage they're doing to those Esterlings, killing them one by one. Goblin Spider Riders goes to the pike mass. Oh crap! Almost entire unit have been killed. Good catch by Apmn. But it doesn't look like it's that cost efficient anyway. Random get his fissure on level 2. He will go with some half-thrown marauders. Here Corsairs goes with Cave Troll trying to fight with him. Not really good idea. It's not going to work out. So Apmn loses his battalion. Apmn threw down a barricade as well to protect his buildings. You can see here Random trying to take over enemy's flanks, enemy's base. Spider Raider is trying to deal damage. Lots of goblins on Apmn's sides, as he losing slaughterhouse after slaughterhouse. Apmn is still trying to deal damage to the tunnels. Half to Mordor Spider Raiders for random. Worker from random goes down, but it's not that bad for him, while you get entire map out of your control and you control enemy's area. Goblin is still dealing damage. Hard through Murderous goes for Warclers and creep it, so we'll get more money. There is nothing in the tunnels, so Apmn will be able to destroy them, even if there is lots of them in his base, in his side of the base. As we can see, 3 in total so far. And Random is not using this system of the tunnels, even if he could. He's just moving his units to the enemy's base. He's trying to use this tunnel at this point. It's a really good idea. We are waiting for evacuation from this tunnel and trying to deal some damage. As you can see, there's lots of tunnels from an entire map. Random is going for another creep. $19 power points, almost 20 power points for Random, who's not using them. He got 3k in bank as well. He could create giants, but as we can see, he's waiting for Drogov, for mana to create a Drogov. He get summon Whitesman of Downland, 1k command points for this player, while Apmn got only 4000, so it's pretty much looks bad for his economy. He got barricade, of course, so it's pretty good. Still trying to defend. There comes Men of Downland, and they will be dealing damage to the tavern, getting money for random. $15 power points for random. He will destroy barricade and the tavern. Get 3k at this moment in bank. You get 16 power points for him. Orc pit and a Stirring Palace goes down. Harrowing Palace goes down for Apmn. It looks like, oh, there is another panicker in the back of the fortress of Apmn, trying to save us as much slaughter houses as possible. There comes random with some forces. I think it may be it. $4k for random at this point. Only 600 for Apmn. He got no slaughterhouses, and he decided to leave. Yeah, GG. Good game by both the players. But random got better micro and better idea for the starting of the game. Tavern is not really good against Goblins. Let's get to game number 2. Game number 2 is going to be... Actually, it's not says what it's going to be. I think Dwarves something. We will see. So here we are, final game. So it's the random as Mordor this time, and Apmn as Dwarves. He misclicked that, so he got no barracks over here, no half warriors. So he wasted lots of time in the beginning of the game. Random just scouted. Random will get, of course, Orc Pit. Another slaughterhouse. He got 2 right now. Apmn will try most likely to get some pikemen's, yeah, phalanx, and get to the creep. Random is going ahead with the slaughterhouses to scout if his opponent is not going to rush him with some guardians over here. There are a few spots that are pretty good for rush. One is over here, another is over here. Actually 4. One of them, another is over here. And the most unusual spot is here to create a mineshaft for dwarves and rush with guardians. But Apmn decided to go with pikemans, so he is going for a creep. He's creeping on his right side, so this is the most protective creep that dwarf can do in the beginning of the game. Most likely he will get it. Running all pikemans. More slaughterhouses outside the base to scout on the spot if your opponent is going with some mineshafts or builder crossing the river. It's a pretty good idea to do so. So 3 orc pits in total by random. And Apmn is going with Guardians, of course, from half of the warriors. He's going with pikemen to the troll on the left side. Of course, those orcs just catch it, and more forces heading their way. Maybe get some treasures from the troller, while the pikeman is still dealing damage to the troll, fighting with them. But I don't think so that random will get here on time. Also looks like pikemen get a lure by those orcs instead of creeping, so Apmn is definitely in bad position. Here comes the rumbles. Pikemen still fighting with orcs only. It's pretty bad idea to do so. And who will get the money? Mostly, I think, mostly Mordor player. 3 out of 4, so it's definitely favor from our Mordor player. In the meantime, Apmn is trying to destroy some slaughterhouses with guardians from the right side on the map, but he lost so much treasures from the troller. He's creating some mine shafts, of course, but I don't think so it's enough. Like, his units are not that cheap, and he lost the essential of money in favor of random, who got no command points, so his orcs will not come out that fast. Only right now. Another slaughterhouses appear. Here is... oh, random missed the builder, but he will not miss the rumbles. And again, Apmn and pikemen fighting with orcs, and they are not creeping at all. But random making mistakes over here as well. He's not creeping this warclad because he's over here trying to destroy some half warriors. He got an eye, so everyone is concentrated on this area. No one cares about this work pit over here. This looks like that random just realized that it's pretty much easy spot for him to get some money. So 2 out of 3 again. Good catch by random. He get a Nazgul for himself as well on level 2, so the red visage for Nazgul. Half warriors near random space. Not really good idea, while his opponent spotted and going ahead with some orc spam. More orc warriors will appear and definitely destroy these half warriors. How about power points at this point? 9 power points for Apmn and 7 for random, but he got 2.5k for himself. And he may even go for Felbest, which will be definitely the end of the game. As you can see, Guardian is doing no damage at this point, trying to destroy some slaughterhouse. They're level 2, but it's not possible while Nazgul is saving everything. Another slaughterhouse near the half warriors goes down. Apmn is still trying to deal some damage with the pikemen. Nazgul got lots of work to do, killing those guardians from destroying slaughterhouse. And here we go, Apmn got for himself a Summon Hobbit Alliance and Rallying Call. Random get 10 power points. He's creating some barricade near the fortress. He used all those 3k, most likely for Felbest. some more forces of orcs heading Apmn's mineshafts. But now it's Apmn who is trying to attack with 2 pikemen and guardians with some hobbits. Hobbit summon have been used, as well as Runicle, I guess. Runicle over here. And here we go, orc pits going down as fast as possible. Campfire have been used as well to heal those units, but here is a Felbeast, so it doesn't matter what Apmn is going to do at this point. Barricade as well. So it looks like it will be almost over. Nazgul get back to the fortress, but he will random have to be careful because of those pikemen. Barricade goes down. Guardians are destroyed by Nazgul, but here it is. Nazgul goes down by getting into the pikemen. But as you may say, it doesn't look good for Apmn. He got 10 power points. He may spend it on Dunedain's allies.
The phalanx will bring some order.
As you can see, Apmn, even if he dealt so much damage,
I can't bear to look.
it looks like it's not going to be enough. He'll most likely lose this game. There's lots of matchups from Apmn. He could try to deal some more damage if he only got units that could counter this Felbeast. He could use those 10 power points for summon Men of Dale. Here is Archer Range on level 2, and Apmn is going for Men of Dale from the tower, from the Archer Range. Random is going for the taverns at this point. Level 4 on Nazgul,
Pick up your bows,
rather
men.
on Felbeast than Nazgul, how we call it right here. It's not Rise of the Witch King. Nazgul have returned. Felbeast on level 5. Tower threw down by Apmn, so he's going to stabilize here as some kind of base. Men of Dale, Runicle on them, but Felbeast decided to get away. So now it's like a game changer. Apmn got lots of matchups, lots of command points while he's dealing damage to his opponent. He's not using units, some of them, at least those pikemen and those guardians level 5. So it's pretty weird. 1k for this player. He's going with some more towers, with half warriors as well. Pikemen chasing Nazgul that appear over here, but Corsairs are going to destroy half warriors at last, and they're going to deal damage to the guardians. Here comes Men of Dale that will try to get to those Corsairs and kill them, but Nazgul most likely will destroy them. And here are Corsairs who are definitely not welcome, those Men of Dale. Here is Forge Works, half warriors as well, and some Hearth or Herd. barricade for random. You get lots of Corsairs over here. So APMN, if he would like to deal some damage, he should get more tunnels on the left and right side that he already lose because of this Felbest. More Corsairs trying to destroy some more tunnels, as it looks like that APMN will not be able to do anything with his little bit of camp. Here comes Worm from random, destroying already the fort work. He's going forward. 2 half warriors in this base. Another tunnel goes down.
Who called for some guardian?
More Corsairs appear. They're going for Pac-Man's level 4. Felby still dealing damage to the mine shafts at the moment on random's base. Guardians from Apmn are going to be killed, all of them, because of Haradium Lancers. This looks like that this came back from Apmn is not going to stay last, as his units are flying on this camp, safe and for now. But it looks like that Random is not caring about this camp yet, while there is only a Demolisher on the way, and Forgeworks is on level 1. Level 7 of Felbest, undermined by Apmn, and 10 power points for Random. He's most likely waiting for Balrog or Rain of Fire more, because it's this path. Here comes the Forgeworks one more time. Tandlenet have been used. Apmn is using Hobbit Alliance, but it doesn't look like that he will be able to do something. His builder goes down, and Random at the moment definitely could easily take down those towers. All those hobbits could be killed. Scream have been used as well. Nazgul standing safe over here. And this game is most about heading over. Apmn is moving with his forces near the fortresses or of his opponent. Nazgul get away. Undermine have been used only to spread those Corsairs. They're not going to undermine anything and evacuate any units, because Apmn doesn't have any units at this point being. So we'll just try to destroy as much as possible. Another barricade near the damaged tavern. So it looks like that Apmn realized that he got no army composition to deal damage to the opponent. There is nothing that he can do, and it's over. So that was the final. There was 2 games out of 3 that have been in the final, that have been posted on gamerplays.org. Thank you for watching all the series, and have a great day. Bye bye.